Cody Co's comeback feels wrong. Feels wrong, dude. Okay, yo, any YouTube frogs watching after the fact, by the way, the original video will be at the top of the description if you want to go check that out, and the original creator. Highly recommend you go watch it before you watch this reaction. Also, I paused too much and talked too much. Also, third link in the description will be a link to my Twitch stream if you want to come by. We're doing a subathon right now, as you can see over there. Feel free to swing by, dude, if it's still happening when this video gets uploaded. Chat, so we talked about a little bit the Cody Co situation when it originally happened, right? But he recently came back. And it was when I wasn't doing any reacts at all or anything. So apparently he's back and he's trying to sell oatmeal, you know? I guess that little bit of a bump in ad rev, you know, kind of killed off his, the 100 to 200,000 less views is really hurting him right now. So he's got to start selling oatmeal. I don't know if he's actually going to talk about that, but that's what I heard. Wait, what did Cody Co do? He had, let's see, I'm within a minute of this video starting probably. How do I say this without it getting demonetized? He had relations with a girl that was 17, Tana Mojo, when he was 24, 25. After somebody was like, yeah, she's 17, Gabby Hanna. She's like, she's 17. He's like, oh, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. And then proceeded to get intimate with her. And then apparently was also intimate with another girl. So I guess it just kind of comes down to your moral compass on where you put that. Me personally, Cody Co is one of my favorite YouTubers. I can't see him the same. I know for some Dr. Disrespect fans out there, like they're like, oh yeah, it's chill, dude. Gabby Hanna as the voice of reason is so funny. Yeah, dude, it really is, bro. It really is. But yeah, I just can't see him the same. It's not like Dr. Disrespect where, you know, I'm a part of Champions Club, so it doesn't matter that he was 38 and married talking to a 17-year-old, you know? I can't do that with Cody Co, dude. I literally watched his video where he's like, yeah, you know, there's just stuff going on and I have to grow. And somebody was like, he didn't once say sorry. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so freaking true. Anyways, let's get into it, dude.
Okie dokie. How to make the internet forget that.
Oh, what's going on with my internet?
How to make the internet forget that you slept with a 17-year-old as a 25-year-old.
Oh, there we go.
Start an oatmeal company. Well, guys, wasn't really expecting to talk about this guy again. Today, we are once again talking about somebody who, for reasons unbeknownst to me, honestly, was sort of let off the hook by the internet for doing something, you know, pretty yucky, and has managed to not only sort of...
I'm sorry, call me lived up. I as a 24-year-old thinking about being anywhere near a 17, ew. I mean, I'm 37, but when I was 24... Gosh, I'm not really selling this whole bit that I'm 37, huh? I'm just absolutely failing. Anyways, so 24-year-old, that is so icky to me, dude. Even thinking 18, 19 even. Yeah, ew, dude. That's, yeah. I don't know. Again, you know, call me libbed up or whatever, a snowflake, whatever.
Bounce back from all the controversy, but is profiting from it quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. Now, a few months ago, I talked about Cody Co's soft return to the internet, and it was not very good. For the uninformed, basically, Cody Co kind of went on a hiatus after it came out.
I'm here, by the way, just saying. Yo, thank you, Co.
That he was sleeping with Tana Mojo when she was 17 and he was 25. So, you know, obviously a pretty gross thing to do. And once that information started to make its rounds on the internet, Cody Co pulled the classic just disappear from the internet for as long as you need for the general population to forget about what you did, and then return to your diehard fans who for some reason don't care that you slept with a teenager, which, you know, you wouldn't think that would be a common strategy, not just in general, but you would hope that wouldn't have to be a common strategy for people to employ, but for YouTubers, that seems to be getting more and more popular, and for good reason.
When's what's his name coming back? The dude that started the whole me doing reacts pretty much has a mainstay there for a while. What's that guy's name? With the Minecrafter? The dude who was biting chunks out of his girlfriend's neck? Oh man, I gotta unprivate that video, dude. For a while there, I was like, no more reacts, no more drama. I don't want to be dramatic. And then I was like, man, fuck this. I shouldn't get bullied to not do drama reacts. Oh my God, he's in that band, dude. Chat, somebody help me here. I know one of you guys are parasocial enough to remember. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wilbur Scoot. Yeah, that guy. When's he coming back? Yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you. Yeah, when's that guy coming back, man?
I guess because Cody Co seems to be killing it. As far as
dude, I looked at his second channel. He literally is like, again, like literally Cody Co is still getting like 500,000 views on shit, dude, and like 700,050 views. Like, dude, what? This is crazy. Like, I didn't realize just how much. And you can also see this with like TMG. Sorry, I'm kind of like going off the rails here on this discussion, but like, literally, like, TMG is not getting nearly as much viewership because it's just Noel now, right? I did not realize how much of the Cody diehards was TMG. Like, I knew that a lot of it was, but I didn't realize it was that much. I remember I used to watch Cody Co, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy's funny. Oh, he's so funny. And then I watched, like, 2 Noel videos, and I was like, why the fuck am I watching Cody? Not to compare the two, but I'm like, I'm going to watch Cody Co, but also, if Noel has a new video, I'm gonna watch Noel first. Like, no, again, not trying to like shit on anybody, but I guess we can shit on him now because we found out he's like problematic. But yeah, dude, I never got that. I never really understood why so much of that fan base was so ride or die for Cody and didn't fuck with Noel. Again, Noel's like, recency bias and shit, but like he's probably like Mount Rushmore for me for like YouTubers / like content creators just as a whole, like anybody, because like his elevation throughout the years. Anyways, I could do tricks on it all day for Noel, but yeah, it's crazy, bro. He has like such a big diehard fan base. It's insane. But yeah, it's literally like he's only down like maybe 100,000, 200,000 views per video. Like there was really not that much of a hit for him, which again is just crazy.
Concerned, it probably seems like he hit the ground running. Every video he uploads gets 300,000-400,000 views.
Yeah.
And recently, he's started a new business, and from what I can tell, his audience is eating it up. No pun intended.
Literally.
Yeah. So, gonna be honest, this video is the result of a mixture of a slow news day, and also me just finding this whole situation a little bizarre. Cody Co basically got shunned off the internet, disappeared for so long, a lot of people thought he was just never coming back, came back,
which, by the way, he didn't have to come back. He has so much fucking money, bro. He did not have to come back. He's invested in a bunch of different businesses and shit. Like he never had to be on the internet ever again, and he would have been fine. He could have kept the same lifestyle. I can almost guarantee you. He definitely could have slightly changed his lifestyle and never had to come back to the internet, dude.
Dropped the worst apology video of all time.
Yes,
and then a few months later, his views are basically back to normal, and now he's selling fucking oatmeal. Insane timeline, and honestly, it just kind of interests me. So yeah, that's what we're looking at today. Cody Co's plug.
I think for me, okay, and maybe this is like a hot take, or like maybe you guys will be like, oh, Chris, you're a piece of shit, right, for this one. But I think if Cody Co just came back and was like, hey guys, yeah, everything that happened, like I'm really sorry. Like I was a complete dumbass. Like I totally fucked up. And like I'm very sorry, and I will never do anything like that again. Like I'm married and like yada yada whatever. Like I promise I'm a better human being, and I will continue to like do my best and pull like an Atrioc and like donate some money or like do something for a good cause, right? Just to be like, I'm so sorry, and like I'm gifted monetarily, so let me use some of that to show you all that I'm actually sorry. I mean, he didn't have to do all that, but I'm just saying like he has a fuck ton of money, so he could have also done something like that, right? I would have been like, okay, dude, yeah, all right. Like, because Cody's like, what, like 33, 34? Like, he's a totally different human being, now. So if he came out and like took ownership of it and was like, yeah, I'm sorry, that was disgusting, and I'm so sorry, or like something, like show me that you're genuinely sorry that you did the action, then, there you go. What did Atrioc do? He looked at, that's a whole rabbit hole, but he looked at, he said he was like doing research on deepfake porn of like literally like Cutie Cinderella and Pokimane and Maihiga and shit like that, and it was like came up on one of his tabs. But he like literally like got on stream, was like crying and like apologizing for it, and then he's literally dumped like a fuck ton of money into fighting deepfake technology and like basically pressuring representatives to pass legislation to like make deepfakes illegal, which is why I still fuck with Atriarch because he literally was like, I'm so sorry. And then he like put his money where his mouth was, you know? So it's like, okay, well, you're genuinely sorry. You genuinely realized that you like fucked up. Okay, yeah, I still fuck with you. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, that's my moral compass. You know, chat, you guys obviously don't have to fucking follow my lead on this shit.
For this oatmeal, and then we're going to be looking at the oatmeal because I feel like it has all the quintessential YouTuber product problems. It's like the whole Pokimane cookie.
I need them to tell me they're sorry for their actions, not they're sad about the reaction from the audience. Exactly, dude. Yes. Be like, I'm sorry. Or like, I realized I was fucked up now. You know? Not be like, oh, guys, you know, there's like this whole thing going on and, you know, about my past and I'm just going to, you know, work to be the best version of myself. Just take accountability, bitch. Take accountability. So fucking annoying.
Cookie situation all over again, so I wanted to show you guys. Before we do that though, if you want a YouTube product that doesn't have any of the quintessential YouTube product problems, go get yourself a limited edition August the Duck desk mat from epicdesk.com. These are only going to be available till June 20th, so you got 1 month exactly.
Dude, if I had some bread like that, I would cop.
And if you're watching this video, well, I can tell you have a lot of fun, so don't miss out on yours, okay? With that being said, however, let's look at this oatmeal. Please subscribe.
Guys, sorry for the interruption. I know I'm in a different shirt, but good news. It looks as though we have a brand deal. Yeah, I know. I mean, first time in a while, and I'm so...
First time in a while? Yeah, I wonder why, big man. Yeah, Cody, I wonder why it's been a little while since somebody's offered you a brand deal. I know he's probably being like ironic with like, oh, guys, it's been a while, you know, but like, dude, you fucking kidding me right now? Seriously? Are we fucking dead ass?
Sorry, I'm a little rusty, so I do have the copy up here on the screen. I'm just going to go through it, but please bear with me. It's been a while since I've done this.
All right, so I'm not going to spend a lot of this video talking about the whole Tana Mojo situation because I've already spent 2 whole videos talking about it.
Right.
Don't want it to feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but just kind of what he said here makes me want to touch on it briefly.
Oh, he's so unfunny. Where's the not discount white boy Gunner? Yeah, where is Cody Co if he didn't have sex with a 17-year-old when he was 25? Gunner. Gunner is high-key the GOAT, bro. I fucking love that guy.
Before we focus on the oatmeal, you know, it's weird to me how it's this like open secret at this point that just nobody in his fan base seems to give a shit about anymore. Like if you go through the comments section of this video, and I'm sure you could find it in many other videos of his, people refer to it as, quote, the incident. Oh, the incident where a grown man slept with a teenager. I mean, this is not a case where like a bunch of the people watching these videos just didn't hear about what happened. It seems like everybody in the comment section knows full well why.
I was gonna say, no fucking way is one of your favorite YouTubers, like if you're that hardcore of a fan, there's no way that one of your like favorite YouTubers didn't upload for months on end. You're like, extended vacation? And you didn't like Google like, where is Cody Co? He did what? Nah, dude, I knew about that shit when it dropped, bro. I forget how I heard about it. I think it was literally on Twitter. I like saw that shit before the whole like expose like really blew up, and I was like, oh shit, I wonder what's about to happen. I like gave it a couple of days to see like what was going on before I did a reaction to it. But yeah, dude, insane, bro.
He disappeared for so long, and they just don't fucking care, which is weird because every single person that I've ever met who I've talked to about watching Cody Co has been a woman. If you go through the comment section of his video, most of the profile pictures are of women. It seems like most of the people commenting, most of the people watching are.
Are you saying that these lady gooners don't give a fuck? They're like, I need to goon to Cody. He's so funny. I need to do my lady gooning to me. He's so sexy. Look at him. Yes. Yes.
Women. And that just makes it even more strange to me that so many of these women seem to be completely fine watching a guy, supporting a guy, paying a guy's bills, who is obviously okay exploiting teenage girls. Don't get me wrong, not saying it would be any better for a man to watch this guy, but it does kind of confuse me how this guy's been able to maintain such a large audience of women who seemingly just don't give a shit about the gross stuff this guy has done.
The girlies do not claim these women. The girlies do not claim these, Cody Co lady gooners, okay? They can have their own little blue sky space, but we don't fuck with them.
I think stuff like this really just goes to show how overblown the concept of cancel culture is. I feel like people make a big deal about it these days, that like everybody's getting canceled, but like really, it seems like as long as you have a big enough following, you can get away with...
Dude, that's the... Oh my God, me and the homies talk about this like pretty much anytime there's somebody in the like band scene that gets canceled, is like, okay, if you're like sub 1 million monthlies, right? On if you're sub like 1 million monthlies on Spotify, you can get canceled and like shit, you're just cooked, right? If you're like above the 1 million monthlies, or like, you know, if you're above like, I don't know, 2 million subscribers or some shit like that, maybe it's the same thing, 1 million subscribers, right? And you haven't, you know, done something horrid like recently, right? And your audience isn't like Minecraft viewers, you can just come back. You can just, it's like, oh yeah, but you can just come back, you know? Insane, bro. It's absolutely insane. Like, you're just uncancelable. Literally, Travis Scott, when I realized this fully, it was when Travis Scott's festival, literally, like, he was responsible because he would not stop the show, even though people were trying to get him to stop, responsible for people dying, and then he bounced back, and, like, nothing ever fucking happened. I was like, oh, there's literally, like, cancel culture is just fucked. Like, if cancel culture can't actually, like, hold someone accountable for killing people, or letting people get killed, then what the fuck is even gonna happen? And it's honestly the fault of people that try and like cancel people over the smallest shit, because you totally delude real shit like this, and then people are just like, it's the cancel culture freaks again, you know, literally like the Dr. Disrespect fans, cancel culture freaks. But yeah, man, it's literally so clear. It's like Cody Co, Dr. Disrespect, both of them, it doesn't matter for them, or their fans, they don't care. See, the thing about Travis is his fans are like 15 max, maybe 25 if they smoked tons of pot at 10. What's up, Josh, by the way? Is this about his oatmeal? Yeah. What's up, goat? Yo, Josh, you want to play some Dead Rising in a few, or are you tired? Because we can totally do it Saturday if you want, if you're sleepy right now. If you're eepy.
A lot of shit with basically no repercussions.
All right, this is my product. As you can tell probably by the name, Co's Oats. Why oats? It's probably what you're asking yourself right now. When I was training for Ironman, I was eating oats every single morning. It's the perfect meal before you go out for a ride or a run or a workout or a lift or whatever. It's the perfect meal. But I realized is we've been eating the same bullshit flavors for decades.
Cody, do you not know anything about real gym culture? You're not supposed to enjoy anything you eat. Why are you trying to make things taste good? If you're not genuinely considering never eating again every time you eat while you're training for something or you're on a cut, you're doing it wrong. Be like the rest of us, Cody. Eat your plain fucking oatmeal made with water, and you can have a plain rice cake for dessert.
And I don't want like a high protein oats before I go out for a run and be farting the whole time. So I was like, I want something simple that tastes amazing and better than all the shit we've been eating for so long. So that's why. We got 3 flavors to start. We got pancakes and syrup, we got blueberry muffin, and we got salted chocolate chip cookie. This one is really special. This one has little chocolate chips, you microwave.
Dude, I fucking hate YouTube editing. Oh my fucking god, bro, it's pissing me off. Oh my god, the fucking stupid little song behind him, and the fucking ooh, and then like the bar that like kept loading, like was a boof on Mr. Beast's bar. Hey guys, what the fuck happened to editing? Like, you know, I don't know. It's so I don't even know how to describe it. It's frustrates me so much as somebody that like does editing for YouTubers. I try not to do it too much, but I know that they like kind of look for that. So I try and bounce between like, okay, what actually like makes sense for the edit, and then what's just like full retention editing, like slop, right? Not that this is particularly retention editing, like it's not as bad as a Mr. Beast video, but some of it's just like so overplayed. Like it's like so many people do the exact same shit over and over again. Like, is there any innovation left in this space? I'm not trying to be like a hater or whatever. I'm not gonna just shit on anyone, but I don't know. Hearing Cody Co's fucking annoying ass talking about this. Isn't this guy like a bad person or something? Yeah, we've been talking about that. Yeah. Company name should have been Co's. Oh shit. He was like 25 with a 17-year-old. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wave it melts, just creates this salty, sweet, just absolute.
Sorry, I crash out over YouTube editing because I'm just grumpy. That's my bad, man.
Fuck fest of flavor. That's the copy again. I didn't write that. Anyways, folks, we did a very limited run of these. It was more of a test. We just want to get it in people's hands, see what they think of the flavors, and get some.
Yeah, Jake, that's also real, by the way. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like from the TMG breakup, I will stand strong with Noel, dude. Also, Jake, if you haven't watched Noel's special in chat, anybody that likes stand-up comedy, you gotta watch his new special, Death is FOMO. Oh my god, that shit's so goated. Yeah, dude, it's great.
some feedback.
Okay, so I have no evidence for this, and this is purely based off feelings, so obviously, I'm gonna say it anyways. This really seems like, damn, we lost a lot of money from not uploading for a year kind of thing. How can we quickly make some of that back? A couple reasons I say this. First off, just like dropping this in the middle of a video like it's any other sponsorship, you'd think a person launching an entire company that they're backing would, you know, maybe give it a little bit more time, maybe dedicate a video to it or something. Also, this being a quote, test run, a test run that your audience is paying for. This shit is not cheap. I'm going to show you that in a second. If you go to the website, the marketing is not the greatest. This is a real line on the website. Remember those
nostalgic flavor elevated. Oh my fucking god. Blow this shit up. Fuck it. Also, did this guy ever put out a real apology? I remember when this shit first happened, he was like, yo guys, I'm going to be playing club shit ass, come see me live. No, he literally was like, yeah, like incident that happened, like, you know, I'm just focused on bettering myself on his third channel, by the way, the Cody Runs channel. And then he just resumed uploading to his second channel, and that shit has barely taken a dip, dude. Literally, he still gets 3 to 4 to 500,000 views a video, and sometimes even more. It's crazy, dude. He's still printing money with his fucking reaction content.
those bland oats with the old guy on the front? These are like those, except they're not boring and they actually taste good. A lot of thought went into that one, it seems. This just doesn't really seem like something that he really wanted to start a company over. I don't know.
So if you want some, get some right now, cozoats.com. I don't know how long they'll be available. Thank you so much if you do. Please let me know if you like them, or if you hate them, let me know. I really like all the flavors, actually, so yeah, let me know. Appreciate you, and sorry I didn't show ass.
Well, Cody, given your history, it's probably for the best that you don't show ass to your audience. Anyways, that's pretty much the entire plug, and now it's time to look at this oatmeal. Now, right off the bat, the thing that's going to jump out at you, or at least hopefully what jumps out of you, is the price. It's $9 per bag, which at first...
Hey, bro, EBT, good for these. Cody, can your audience get these shits? Just kidding. Hey, I got a little EBT too, dude. Ain't no shame in it, brother. We all struggling out here.
First seems like it could maybe be reasonable, but if you look into it any further, it becomes very clear very quickly that it's not at all. Now, just for a baseline, you know, something to compare this to, a 42-ounce canister of Quaker Oats, you know, the brand that he keeps comparing this to, you can get for $5.12 on the Walmart website. 42 ounces for $5.12, and that's 30 40-gram servings. Cody's $9 bag contains 8 40-gram servings. Now that's bad enough, but you also have to consider that you can't go to a store and buy this. You have to order this and pay $7 in shipping, effectively making this a $16 bag of oatmeal.
I'm really thinking right now, it's kind of, again, not to keep referencing Noel so much, but it's kind of like the Luigi Mangione joke that he has, where he's like, yeah, dude, Luigi, he's sexy, he shoots this, or he pops this healthcare CEO, everybody's like, he's a hero, ooh, vigilante justice, he's so sexy, ooh, oh my god, I want to date him. But he's like, if some uggo like me shot the healthcare CEO, they'd be like, put him in the electric chair, or lock him up for life, or kill him by shooting squad, we don't care, kill him, right? I feel like that's literally me with reactions compared to Cody Co. I'm like an uggo, right? So people are like, this fucking reactor blows. But if my ass did literally the exact same video that Cody Co did, they'd still be saying the same shit. They'd be like, shut up, idiot. Be like, you talk too much. You're not funny. You didn't talk enough. You just stood there and reacted. Look at this. He's breathing. He's breathing watching this video. He's good. I bet the editor had to cut that out of him going...
That's going to give you 8 servings, which means a $5.12 canister of Quaker Oats is 12.2 cents per ounce. Cody Co's bag is $1.33 per ounce, which means Cody Co's oatmeal costs about 11 times more
than
awesome,
Quaker
Cody. Oats. This shit either 1, better have a gold nugget at the bottom of the bag, or 2, after I microwave it before...
Yo, if I buy enough of these, can I get a golden ticket to Cody Co's Touch Factory? Or like, what's going on here? Can I get invited to Cody Co's shed out here, wherever he records in, for him to touch? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm 24. He probably wouldn't. I mean, 37. He probably wouldn't touch me. Never mind.
or I eat it, it better suck my penis. What controlled substance was smoked when pricing this shit? The macros aren't even really that much better than Quaker Oats. I mean, they're a little bit more aligned to what a runner might want in their oats, but they're very similar to Quaker Oats. 11 times the cost of the industry standard is...
Cody, that shit better have a little fleshlight in the bottom of it, dude, if I'm paying $9.
Fucking bonkers. And that's part of the reason why I don't think he has any like serious plans to do this long term, because who the fuck is going to be spending that much on oatmeal basically every week? If you're eating oatmeal every morning, which if you're ordering specialty oatmeal, I'm sure you are, it's going to be
rich people in LA, dude.
$16 a week on oatmeal. A year's worth of Co's oats for breakfast is going to cost you nearly $1,000. Also, we're getting dangerously close to another Lunchley situation, how he's trying to act like these oats would be better for you as an active person than just Quaker Oats. A lot of oatmeal, Quaker Oats included, the only ingredient is, you know, oats. There's nothing else. If you look at his stuff, there's multiple preservatives, and look, I'm not the kind of guy to be like, oh, if you eat a preservative, you're going to fucking die, but it's hard to take somebody seriously calling this stuff better. But yeah, that's really all I've got. If this guy being a massive fucking creep wasn't already reason enough to not buy his oatmeal, it's also just a shitty, overpriced product, it seems. Who would have thought?
Clap.
Well, guys, what do you think? Am I being too harsh? Should we let dudes live out their dreams of sleeping with underage girls and making shitty oatmeal companies? Am I just
dudes? Whoa, dudes! Whoa! Am I gonna have to go non-binary to not be associated with this guy? Fuck it. I'm fucking turning. Fuck it, dude.
Honestly, though, I just don't really understand who's supporting this shit. Like, if you're still watching the guy, I don't know, I feel like morally you're kind of questionable. But I mean, I get it,
yeah.
I guess. If him committing a felony wasn't enough for you, then him selling shitty...
Dude, I literally don't know. I know I say the whole shit about, like, Cody and Noel, but I would say, like, Noel was, like, top 3 favorite YouTuber, and Cody was, like, top, like, 7 to, like, 5 for me, and I still don't fuck with Cody Co anymore. I don't know, dude. I personally don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, if Noel did something shady... Let me see here. Noel did something shady? Like, I think it'd be the same thing, dude. If it was something like this where he didn't say sorry. Again, if Cody had just said sorry, bro, I'd be way more inclined to be like, okay, whatever. Like, maybe I won't watch his content, or maybe I will, or maybe I'll watch it every now and then. But like, the fact he didn't say like sorry ever, the fact he didn't like take accountability, it's like, dude, fuck you, fuck out of here. Let me tell you who this is for now. Say it with me, influencers. I'm a femboy. It don't count. What?
Oatmeal probably doesn't even register for you, so don't really know what I'm expecting. But personally, not gonna be something I support. Unless I can somehow obtain a bag for free, no shitty YouTube product testing. I know, I'm sorry to disappoint. There's only one YouTube product you should ever consider, and it's what's on my desk right now. Go buy one today, please.
W.
Yeah, that's it, I think. See ya.
What a goat. Please subscribe. What do the comments say? Surprisingly, not that many dislikes, dude. Oh, Josh, after we're done reading these comments, I gotta fill you in on a little bit of baby no money drama, dude, by the way. Ooh. It's legit the most weirdest situation to me, honestly. He literally came back as if nothing happened. Yeah, it's so weird. The way he says, start an oatmeal company made me LOL. I vote for more August certified intro skits. Yeah, the intro skit was fire. That's quite the Google search. Okay. Each flavor of oats is $8.99 each, but if you get the bundle with all 3 flavors, it's $26.97, not saving any money if you buy the bundle. The graphic design of this package give me the same vibes of the fake copyright-free food they make for TV/movies that aren't meant to be seen super close. Looks like it was made in PowerPoint. 358. I'm pretty sure those are teenage girls who think, oh, he likes 17-year-olds, then I have a chance. Because when I was 15, I thought something stupidly similar about a guy over 10 years older and wondered if he would like me at that age. I grew out of that thanks to all the lords in existence. Is that or weird ladies who think a 17-year-old is an adult? I don't know what they're trying to say. I'm sorry. No ukulele, 0 out of 10. In all seriousness, it's obvious he's deleting comments, but there is still something so depressing going through the comments on his videos of people either pretending nothing happened or that it wasn't that big of a deal. He didn't say something offensive 10 years ago. He committed a crime. He is genuinely a disgusting person. Person who refuse. Cody is best friends with someone who, oh yeah. Cody's best friends with someone who was in a frat who SA'd a girl with his frat buddies and videotaped it. Cody accepted him at his wedding. Why won't anyone talk about that? That is true. I forgot about that, dude. And then he was also had his buddy in fucking videos after all that happened. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, dude. He continues to dodge that one. Other than that initial like main call out video, I'm blanking on who made that video, but other than that one, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Anyways, fuck Cody Co. Honestly, whatever, dude. Again, used to be one of my favorite content creators. Fuck him. If you watch him, whatever, dude. Whatever. You have your own moral compass. You're an adult. Leave a dislike on this fucking YouTube video. Leave a shitty comment. Please give me engagement. Epic.